She ain't no ball and chain. She ain't no ball and chain. She ain't no ball and chain.
Hey everybody.
Hello YouTube pipe smokers. How y'all doing out there?
Oh,
We're doing pretty good.
I reckon. We're going to join in Nate's VR Palooza, as he was calling it. And I agree with Nate. We need to support each other and enter these contests. And it's not about the prizes, it's about the support and
That's right.
getting to know each other a little better. I think it's very cool. And
Well, the thing is if I do a video on my channel, she does a video on her channel, then all the people that aren't subbed to me, that are subbed to her, they get to find out about these contests too.
No, well, that's
and
true.
And not just about the contest, but about the wonderful people holding them.
Exactly.
So
anyway, today we're doing several VRs.
all right, quick.
Sorry.
I'm finishing up EP Carrillo Stunner, his new stick blend. It's outstanding.
And I have Guerrilla Warfare.
Those are great too. Great little sticks.
Nice. Anywho, this is going to be a VR to Mr. Whitlock92, I should say. And he's having his 95 plus subs, which is more than that now.
I'm sure, yeah.
By the way, it was great meeting you in Nashville.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
It was a lot of fun. But anyway, congratulations on your subs. That's awesome.
Congrats, brother.
Glad you joined us.
Yep.
And so we're going to get started here. You have just a few questions, and we're going to take them one-on-one. The first question is, what's your first pipe that you started smoking with? Well, mine was just a little cheap, what are they called? The little $3 Missouri Meerschaum cobs.
Yeah.
That's what I started with, and that's what I had for probably, I don't know, a month or so?
Yeah.
A couple of months maybe?
It was a Legend or a Washington.
Right, I think it was a Legend.
Yeah.
That's what I remember, I think. But anyway, so that was my first pipe.
And my first pipe was many, many years ago, and I don't even remember exactly. It was Dr. Graybow, I think probably a Grand Duke or something like that.
Cool. All right, and our fave pipe? I can't really say I have a fave pipe. I have some pipes that I love, and one of them is my John Hines pipe. Very awesome smoker. My Phil Rivara pipe. And you can see these are all different shapes and sizes. I'm not picky. I love a lot of different things. So, and I love this horn. That's a Jeremiah Sandal. Love it. But also, I enjoy cobs. Probably one of my favorites is the Country Gentleman. I smoke one of those all the time. So that's mine.
Well, I do happen to have a favorite pipe.
I know. For good reason, too.
For good reason.
I love all mine, though.
And my favorite pipe is this Eric Gainey here. Y'all have seen it many times. It smokes like a dream. Just a fantastic pipe. And that's my favorite pipe.
And as far as tobacco goes, I don't really have a favorite tobacco either. I like so many different blends. I enjoy a lot of different kind of tobaccos. I like, the Englishes and so forth. But I do like Old Dark Fired and, Dark Strong. There's a lot of different ones that I enjoy, so I can't really pick a favorite.
Yeah.
That's just me.
And as far
I go
as
back and forth.
my favorite tobacco goes, I'm going to go by what I tend to smoke most. And although I love all of the dark Kentucky fired type flakes, be that like Stonehaven has some dark fired Kentucky in it, or Irish flake, Peterson's Irish flake, what I smoke the most of is
Surprise.
McBaron HH Old Dark Fired. I love this stuff. I smoke it nearly every day. Great tobacco.
I enjoy that one also.
None of you are shocked by that, I'm sure.
No, probably not. Okay, the other question is, what made you start smoking a pipe? And mine is actually pretty simple. He started smoking a pipe. We had smoked cigars together for many years. And he picked up the pipe again, and just smelling it made me want to try it. So I did, and I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah. And for me, this is one I've answered before also, but when I was young, when I was a kid, my uncle George smoked a pipe, and I always loved the smell of it. And Uncle George was one of the coolest guys you'd ever meet, and he was a big influence in that. Was a really, really interesting and fun guy. So that's what brought me to the pipe.
And what started us in YouTube, I have to say, for me anyway, he had started a channel about a month before I did. But I got a lot of encouragement from Tobacco Frank and Crossroads Greg. They really said, no, go ahead. You should do it. You should try it. And that was even before I started smoking a pipe.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, do it. Okay. And the rest is history, so they say.
Well, my story is somewhat similar. I started poking around on YouTube when I got back into smoking pipes after many years, and of course I watched all the old timers,
Old pipe
pops, Eric 1969, Pipe Friend, CHS I think was just a lot of the old timers, and a video popped up on the side over there, and it had a fellow named Tom Featherstone, and he was a guy who was a friend of mine and Tobacco Franks and Greg's, and we were in a cigar club together, and so I hit that video and watched, and lo and behold, up popped Frank Duncan, Tobacco Frank, and Crossroads Greg Baldwin. And I was like, well, what in the world? So I started talking to them about it, and of course they give me a lot of encouragement, and kind of, that's why I went ahead and made a video, and I've never regretted it. Wonderful community.
Now, we've had a blast and continue to enjoy it from week in and week out. It's
Love
just
meeting
wonderful.
you guys at the meets.
Absolutely.
It's just phenomenal.
But anywho, so that's our VR. Thank you very much for having the contest. Really appreciate it. And congrats again on the subs. That's awesome.
Many more coming, brother.
Absolutely. And good luck to everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
And we'll see you guys soon. Take care.